Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude, yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of... I won't have any of this nonsense in front...
It's not as crazy. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally... The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of it. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo gods. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is an... It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to...
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress, though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to the impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes... I do not know what to make... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in Storm Terror's rage. And may the wind open your eyes to... We'll meet back here if you find anything. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
There's something The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him! He looked just like that guy down there! See? Wait. Hold! That's the... That green guy disappeared! Use Elemental Sight to track him down. I can do this. I know I can.
This moment will be frozen in time.
His footprints lead to this wall.
What's the... What's the hurry?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, But the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw...
Good day, Outland. I'm 3, so...
Giving you wrecking. Of course it's... Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels, has brought him to
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful... Someone like you is going to end up getting written into... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the... Alas, I've really not the time. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop, but I've already...
Oh, and what...
Seeing this tear has...
Friend?
What?
Hey, where are you...
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say... Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree!
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still— Why do you—
Oh, it's because...
Just how— That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Blitz.
Dodge this!
Power core! You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Steady as stone.
Yep. Here. Ha. He. Ha. Here. He. Ha. Here. Yep. You've been a naughty boy. He.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the— Now then, you were saying— Is that so? She's not wrong. His hate, nor was it born—
Degra...
The black blood, that's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of— I don't know where they come— Many hilly trolls out in the wild take before arriving, but now, the wind amongst the being here with you beneath—
So, how exactly did you get...
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected. Yes, it was... So to make up for it,
The Mondstadt Cathedral...
to claim a certain holy liar
out is tiring.
So this holy light...
One of the most treasured items in with it. Perhaps...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing...
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. No matter... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we...
It's said that it's... I'll go take a look around. You...
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo god bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save monsters.
Oh, what a bless! But you should report that to the knights.
Because I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo...
Please.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow...
Then... I guess I cannot hide my disciples. Rejoice! Oh, shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to him...
Wait!
Makes sense, given the tone of that...
Huh? But I have at least... She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the hotshot, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbatos bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Tasks? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbatos. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know. You see, just the story not.
So what are you trying to...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary. Very well. Today we stand for free. Come now, speak up. That's what... But serious, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides...
How can it be a...
But things are Should you get caught? The guards here. If we manage to see...
Stop mentioning us getting...
What do you say? Yes. Seems that your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Catch the wind.
Master Diluc, this is this week's account. Well, let's...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? Why not...
Let's save the paid performance for next...
Hey, keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mons...
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc?
Huh?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of Animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from myself.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they had...
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today I think I'll...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first?
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, although most of the time I
just heard about some thieves. For the record, I like your guts for trying to... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal monsters?
Hotshot? So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, a shame you joined the Knight. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approaches. I have my own hopes. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know?
That's fine. I somehow always end up in...
If I tell you the story...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well.
What did I just... This is confidential information.
Why? What say you?
Interest. Give me some... Outlander as blonde as for the... Okay. Let's meet here. Remember, don't forget our meeting tomorrow.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I can't... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as an honor...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves... Now that feels...
I understand. We can...
I believe you. I can't think, however, and then corrupted by the... But as acting Grandmaster, diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of what surprises me.
My
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of...
Nice recovery. She's
the conflict between the cryogods Fatui... Right. If the Knights of the only other way...
The number of I've already met...
Diluc has... I imagine...
Hi, my...
Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryogod. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbatos' connection to the wind to draw him. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Forget it. I...
No! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. No, don't! I have valuable information. I'll tell you. We hid the lyre in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find...
This guy looks like he's about to wet.
You just worry about it. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes...
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
are you? Did you... What? But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are... Ha! The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as...
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself. The more, the merrier. Let me amuse you. You really know. Look at me.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Freeze! Ah! Oh, so sorry.
You rats scurry out from. Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. So soon!
Shred till I'm dead! As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Cool it!
No escape!
Finally, the liar is back. Where did that guy go?
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing.
Big talk for a guy who's so...
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rose...
What do you think, Vin?
Although, as you can see, in this condition, you couldn't play music...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my...
Is that real? And you! Did you just... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't... The Lyre... You're up, Outlander. Relax. It's just that the intent... Do you still have to... Great! Try to use it... It worked at
This youth...
Praising?
I was taught thanks to our traveler friend having pure... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great...
How can we gather more?
I can surmise suffering.
Poor baby.
This is not something... When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Fort.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a...
you